Guys, welcome back to the channel, girl. Hope all is well with you guys. I know I haven't been on here in a while live, okay? Today we're going to be trying out the new foundation from Lancome. This is the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow foundation. When it comes to this foundation, I always stick to the same shades with all the other foundation that I have in my collection. The shade I usually pick up is 510 Neutral, okay? This is $47, 30 available shades. This is a 24 hours Healthy Glow Liquid Serum Foundation. It also a medium coverage to hydrate and smooth skin for a natural glowy finish. Now, I really do like glowy, natural looking foundation. And now that the weather is changing, I'm getting back to wearing my makeup, okay? Because summertime, you will not see me outside wearing any foundation. It's just like too hot for this. So now that we're getting back into the cold weather, I want to try out some of the new foundations they're coming out with. Let me just prep my skin. So we're gonna go in with ELF. This is the Power Grip Primer. When I look at like most of the products they're coming out with for the, for fall, I really don't want to spend money on a lot of makeup lately. Like if I see something that you guys gonna like, I'm gonna buy it. But when it comes to foundation, especially high-end foundation, I tend not to buy the full bottle right away because I don't want to get disappointed. I really don't like to return foundation, so I just prefer to try it out first. So this is also glowy, and you know what, I shouldn't have put this on my skin. Usually I don't use any primer, but I have to get back into this whole doing videos because sometimes I forget the steps. So excuse the primer. Usually we don't, but I forgot. But anyway, we're still gonna see if this foundation is glowy. So I got a sample here. Let me just pick up the right one. Hopefully the color don't change, girl, because this is the actual shade that I use with this Teint Idole. Now, Teint Idole is one of my favorite foundation, and I think it's gonna match. I'm just gonna use this. I'm not gonna use too much of it. So just gonna put that on one side and see. I don't know if it's just me. It looks a little bit, I think it's okay. So how you guys been doing? I hope you guys been doing well. I know I haven't been on here in a minute, but I explained to you guys in my last video why I just been MIA frequently. So, we're just trying to get our health together and, do life stuff. So this looks really good, right? I still feel like it's a little too dark. And maybe I would do a comparison with this new one and the other one that I have in my collection. I think it's the original one. I don't remember. I'm not even sure if it's a matte. I have a lot of matte foundation in my collection. So I'm trying to get rid of it, but sometimes I'm like, why am I getting rid of my matte foundation? I probably will have oily skin in the future. You never know, because your skin do change. But with this foundation, it feels really nice. You could tell that it's hydrated. Hopefully the foundation get a little bit more hydrated. That is just what I like. It did say that it's good for all skin type, but when it comes to glowy, hydrating foundation, I usually don't recommend it for oily skin because I just feel like you don't need a foundation that is glowy, hydrated. You need something that is matte, unless you know how to work your way around it. But for me, I will not put it on if I have oily skin, but it's up to you if you want to try it out. But we also gonna give this a wear test to see how it, maybe an hour, because I got things to do. Maybe an hour wear test. Now you guys see my neck is a little lighter than my face. I could tell it does looks like my shade. I feel like this is a little darker. I don't know. Also, you see, I've been working on my skin and I've been doing really good. I still have the little marks on my face, and I use aloe vera. I have aloe vera on my balcony that I use. I try natural things, really natural stuff, but sometimes You know, when you're using natural stuff, it takes a while for it to, you know, for it to work. Let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see on this channel. I've been asking you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see. I have a lot of things coming up that I want to share with you guys, but probably next year I will do that. But one thing I'm proud about on this channel is that it's been a good year for this channel. We grew so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting. But we still have goals, okay? We still want to get to the 10,000 probably by next year. But at the end of the year, I'm not sure if we're going to get to 5,000 because I haven't been posting how I usually been posting, but I'm going to try to get back posting regular. It's just kind of hard right now to like focus on YouTube and my personal life. I know that you guys understand, you know, life happens, but I really appreciate that you guys still watch the old videos. I see that you guys comment, you guys watching. So thank you guys so much. So looking at this foundation, I will get the bottle, okay? This is a perfect match. I still think it's a little dark for me. Let me know what you guys think. I keep forgetting what we usually do when we're trying out foundations. Maybe I'll just put a little blush, but no powder or anything, just a little bit of blush. And I like to do that just because I want to see if I want to get it. So the next one, 505 Neutral, is a red undertone. I'm not sure if warm golden undertone is going to work. This one is 515. So I probably will try this one at the store. I'm not sure. Sometimes I could go for the neutral. Sometimes I could go for the golden. And I didn't check the golden. I was more focused on neutral because that's what I go for. So next time when I go back to Sephora, I'm going to see if I get a sample and then we're going to try it out. But so far, it's not a bad shade. It covers really good. They said it's a medium coverage. I kind of get a medium. I really didn't put a lot. I could still see my little pimples, but it's not that bad. Normal coverage to me, okay? But I do like it. I'm not going to put a lot of products on top of it. Like I said, I still want you guys to see the beauty of it. But coming up close, you guys could see how it looks. Love the way it looks. I just don't like the neutral. I feel like this new shade, I feel like it's a little bit more darker than the other one I have in my collection. Maybe it's just me. I would have to test it out and we're gonna compare it together. I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop bronzer. The other day I was at Ulta and nothing that they have on the shelf excites me. Like makeup don't excite me as before, and my friend could vouch for that because she knows. When I used to be like a makeup junkie, just like I would just buy makeup because everyone is buying makeup. And then when I started, I didn't have any space in my room. I was like, it was too much products everywhere. And that's why I started to give away some of my products because I'm just only one person and I have all this makeup in my collection. It just don't make sense. I'm in a stage where skincare is my thing. Health is my thing. Eating healthy is my thing. Well, eating healthy is a part of what I normally do. Working out and all those things. These are the things that I do. If you follow me on Instagram, and which you should, I post a lot of my workout on my stories. As I'm getting older, I tend to use a lot of serums. I don't know if you guys use serum on your face, but serums are really, really good for the marks on the skin. So when I went to Sephora, I was looking to see if they have any like makeup that you guys probably want me to review, and nothing caught my eyes. Like, what is this? I don't know if these companies know what they're doing. I feel like they don't have any new ideas anymore. Everyone is coming up with bronzers. If one come up with a darker bronzer, another one will come out with a whole light skin bronzing collection. And you see like the ColourPop bronzer, this is pretty good. I like the way it looks, and I'm just going to review it at the same time because I touched base on this in the last video, but I didn't really tell you guys if I like it or not. I do like it. You know, it's a small compact. I could travel with this. And I like the way it feels on the skin, and it's very soft on the skin as well. So I recommend that you guys get this bronzer, and it's pretty cheap. It's not expensive. We're gonna go with that, I don't know, this is a burgundy shade. Now we're not gonna put anything on top of that foundation, so we're just gonna leave it as it is because I want to see if it's going to be glowy. But again, we're still gonna put that blush. I really do like Juvia's Place blush, my favorite. I don't know if it's this color, maybe. Yeah, let me just use this color. It's not gonna pop up a lot. It's not that bright on the eyes, and it does change color. It don't really stay like heavy, like very bright like this. This is why I really like to use this color on my eyes. It turned into the same color like this. So funny, right? So I'm just gonna put that on. Don't be scared to be creative, child. Just, you don't need a palette. And you know what? I've learned that over the years. All the palettes I bought, I could have just stick with one blush that I really like and just use it on my eyes, because I really don't like bright colors. I like neutral, you know, something like this that I could wear all the time. We're gonna go in with e.l.f. You can get this anywhere. This is just a lip gloss. Love it. It goes well with everything, okay? Since we are in fall, I'm just gonna stick to my colors that I really like. Actually want to give this a wear test. I think is fair enough to give this a wear test just to see how it wears out throughout the day. It's pretty early. It's almost 1 p.m. and I want to give this maybe a few hours. I really want to see how this works because I really want to get this foundation. It's a glow foundation. It's for our dry girls. And as I said in the beginning, I didn't put anything. Whatever you guys see me put on camera, this is it, girl. Didn't put anything else, okay? I didn't put any concealer. I don't feel like doing all these steps, okay? I really want my neck and my face to match a little bit. Even though that this foundation is a little dark, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. And this is the shade W8. I'm going to use it on my neck, okay? I just want my neck to kind of match. It looks really good. I love the way how my face looks. Looks really, really glowy. This is definitely a medium coverage foundation. I don't really care if it's a medium coverage. When you put products on top of foundations, it turns into a full coverage. So I'm just doing a little check-in with you guys. So we started off at 1 o'clock. It's 1:50, okay? It's almost an hour. And this foundation looks really nice, right? It looks so nice on my skin. We still getting a little medium coverage. As you guys see right there, my little spots are showing. I did put a little bit of powder on my neck and I feel like it blends so well with the foundation. So we're going to try that at the end. We're going to see how it looks. But on its own, it looks really nice. And this is why I wanted to do this with you guys. I don't want to mislead you. I want you guys to see exactly what the foundation looks on its own. So that's why I usually do this, because I really want to see for myself. If I walk out in the street now and I have only foundation on, I want to make sure that it match and it looks good. It looks so beautiful. We're still not liking the shade. I feel like the neutral undertone is still too dark. I thought it would have been a little bit more glowy, but we only getting a little bit, okay? So we are back with our lash check-in. So we only give this foundation 2 hours wear test. The time now is 3 o'clock, okay? I think this is pretty good to know if I would buy the foundation or not. So this is how it looks, right? It looks really good. Like, girl, look at this face. Now, the only thing I don't like, as always, is the shade. I feel like the shade is a little bit too dark for me. and so I will have to figure out the shade. If I can't get my shade, I will still get this, because I know if I put powder on top of this, it will lighten up the shade a little bit, so that's not a problem. Glow is real. The glow is there. I could see the glow, but I was hoping that I will get more hydration and more glow in this foundation, but I'm not getting the glow that I was expecting, but I still do like it. Now, it feels really nice on the skin. This is a very lightweight foundation, and I'm gonna recommend this for all skin type. I know in the beginning I said I would not recommend this for oily skin, but because it looks like this for a few hours, I think you guys could get away using this. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I just want to show you guys how it looks with the powder on top. So I'll do this side first, and then after, we'll see how it looks. So I usually start in the bottom first. That is just how I do my makeup, just in case something happen, I could reverse it a little bit. So it's always good to start in the bottom and then work your way up. Okay, so you see how it looks right there, how beautiful that looks with the powder. Now when I put the powder on, I'm getting a little bit more coverage, and you could leave it like that if you just want a little highlight in the bottom, like they call it like a reverse contour. You could just leave that right there, and you guys could see the difference, how it looks. It looking really nice with the powder on. And let's just dab it all over. So let's just cover on top here. So you see that is diffusing the little redness that I was talking about. So this is why I said I usually don't care if the product is too dark, okay? So now that I'm seeing that I could actually wear this with the powder and not worry about the shade, I probably will just get the neutral. Okay, so this is how it looks on this side with the powder and without. As you guys could see how dark it is on here. I'm not sure if you guys gonna see it on camera, but it's dark in real life. And if you want it to look a little bit more lighter, this is what it looks like. I actually like this a little bit more. It looks more natural to me. It looks like you don't have any foundation on because it just looks very natural. I really like the shine, but I wanted to show you guys how it looks without the powder and with the powder, so you have an idea if you decide to use this. Now I just put the powder on because I want you guys to see, but I will just use the foundation on its own. I just think it looks really nice. The only thing I don't like, as always, is the shade, but I recommend this for you guys. This looks really, really pretty, and just putting the powder on, I got more of a full coverage. So I recommend this for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. And honestly, I'm gonna get it. It's a little bit pricey, but I love Lancome foundation, so I'm gonna get this one. If you want to try out this foundation and you have dry skin, oily skin, combination, whatever it is, try it out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And let me know in the comments below if you like it with the powder or without the powder on. I prefer without the powder. So if this is your first time here, my name is Sheenan. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And to my OGs, thank you guys so much for returning. And to my new subscribers, hey girl, thank you so much for clicking on the video. See you guys in the next video. Bye guys.